Okay, what is up, tycoons? What is up, traders? I'm super excited for today's video on ticker symbol GRT. This is the graph token. We're going to be breaking it down on the daily chart, and this thing is just beautiful, guys. Absolutely respecting the technicals. We're going to go over the technicals that I'm using, as well as some of the different entry and exit signals that you guys can use to make potential life-changing trades and really start to make consistent gains over the long run. So make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're going to jump straight into it. All you have to do if you want to see your token or your crypto in the next video is comment down below, and I'll make a video on it just like this one as soon as I can. Now, the main thing we're going to go over are these three sets of yellow lines right here. These are the 61.8, 50%, and 38.2% retracement levels. These are the three most common and most well-respected retracement levels using the Fibonacci retracement tool over here. The reason you use these is to spot trend reversals versus trend continuation. Nothing's going to move in a straight line up or in a straight line down. You're going to get a move up, retracement, continuation higher, or a move down, retracement, continuation lower. And we'll use that to come up with some bullish price targets over here. But let's look at how it's affected the price of GRT in the past. So as you can see, we had a swing high, swing low. We moved down, retraced, continued lower, right? And we rejected at our 50% retracement level. Same thing over here, rejecting right around our 50% retracement level. Same thing over here, rejecting our 61.8% retracement level. Same thing over here, rejecting our 50% retracement level. Now, what most recently happened is we broke through the retracement levels, guys. So that's how you spot reversals. So if you move down, retrace, consolidate a little, and then break through those retracement levels, you can spot a potential reversal. And that's exactly what we got. So let's zoom in on it just a little bit more real quick so that we can really understand some of the current price action that we are looking at. So again, what happened is we came down, all right, and we had the downwards move. We retraced, we consolidated a little bit, guys. We broke out, retested, and then pushed up higher. This is textbook reversal, what you're looking at right now. Okay, you want to come down, consolidate, right? You want to see us break out above it. And then if we come back down, you want to see it retest the level now as support and then push up higher. So what we're going to look for now is a 5-wave impulsive move. Okay, this has been a very extremely rapid rally. Okay, and lots of crypto has been going ballistic in the beginning and to the start of 2023. So if we take a look from our lows to the highs, this thing rallied over 325%. So, obviously this is pretty impulsive, right? A 300% move is going to be impulsive. So we're going to see impulsive waves are typically 5-wave moves. We're going to see if we can get that structure to form and take us up to our bullish price target here of about 0.2658. All right. Now, what we need to happen is what happened over here. All right. So notice, remember, we consolidated. Okay. We pulled up, retested, continued up higher, and we broke through our retracement levels of resistance. Now we have three major retracement levels of support. We have our 38.2, our 50%, and our 61.8. Remember, guys, these are the three most common and well-respected retracement levels. So you can see we've already pulled back. We pulled back just below our 50% retracement level at 0.1528. So make sure to mark that or set some type of alert. That's going to be a major support level. Now below there, okay, we still have bullish possibilities above 0.1341. So also set an alert there or just try to track that level. Even if we do continue to push down and we pull back some more, we're still bullish above this level and have the possibility of maintaining our bullishness and heading back up higher. Now, the way that 5-wave impulsive structures work is wave 3 is always going to be the largest wave. Okay, so you're going to have your wave 1 and your wave 5. But wave 3 is always going to be the largest wave. And so this looks like a 5-wave structure because we had a very large wave 3. We're getting a pullback and currently holding above our major retracement levels. So if we continue to hold above there, okay, your bullish price targets are going to be the extension of your wave 3 to 4. So what that means is that we're looking to see, the 1.0 extension, from here to there. All right. And, this is the 786 right here. That's a more realistic price target in my mind. But the 1.0 extension is actually going to be 0.2998. So if we are able to get above 0.2658, we could hit 0.2998. Now, keep in mind, okay, we still have the potential for a bearish reversal. If we come down, consolidate, break and retest our level here, we could be getting a reversal just as we did over here when we got a bullish reversal. So be very, very mindful of that, okay? If we end up trading below these levels, there's a strong possibility that we're going to have a reversal and retest some of our previous lows in the 0.07 to 0.08 region. Now, with that being said, again, as long as we stay above 0.1341, we do have the potential to continue bullishness and hit our 5-wave extension. Now, let's look at the MACD as well as the relative strength index. These are going to help give you some further inference into price action, really help understand some of the price movements. Now, if you take a look, okay, the RSI is pretty high right now. There's a slight dotted line right here, and that level is 70. So 70 is the technical definition of overbought. So let's look at what happened when we were previously overbought. What happened? We ended up pulling back a little bit, right? And that makes sense because we're the technical definition of overbought. And then what happens? We go back up, okay? And what happens over there? Well, we end up pulling back a little bit again, right? And we dip down below overbought levels, and then we go up higher, right? And we see we have our highs up here, and we've pulled back and dipped again. So we're doing a great job of getting out of overbought territory, right? We're below 70 right now. If you take a look at the RSI, it's at 63.44. We're out of overbought territory. All right. And there's no bearish divergence. Okay. We've been making a high and a higher high on the relative strength index while also making a high and a higher high on the price action of the token. And just because something is overbought doesn't mean it can't go higher eventually, right? Over here, we were overbought, right? And you see a little red candle right here. And then over here, we're overbought. We get a tiny pullback and then we go higher. And then here, we're overbought. We get a tiny pullback and go higher. So, the RSI at these elevated levels does indicate strength. What we need to be mindful of is anytime that you're overbought, all right? Anytime that you're above 70, typically is not a good time to start buying in, right? That's just a general rule of thumb. As I just explained and visualized for you guys, just because you're overbought doesn't mean you can't go higher. But the risk to reward ratio is not so much in your favor. So always be mindful of that. And now with that being said, we can also look at our MACD, okay? And the MACD looks very, very strong right now, all right? We're going to minimize the RSI a little bit just so we can see the MACD a little bit clearer. All right, and you use the MACD for entry and exit signals. So we're going to pay attention to this red line right here. That's going to be our signal line. All right. Now, when you get a crossover to the upside, that's going to be an entry signal. So look at where we got our initial entry signal. And we also started this nice 3-wave move to the upside. We're going to see if this can form into a 5-wave bullish structure. Okay. And we've continued to hover above. And look what we did. We did get a pullback right around this time, but we also explained that we were very overbought on the RSI at that time. And what did we do? We flipped our prior resistance to support, found support and continued higher. And the MACD came over, tested the blue level and continued to head upwards. So, the MACD exploded to the upside, and we're going to, if this thing starts to pull back and you're bullish, what you want to see is you want to see it come down, test the blue level and continue trading above it, right? If it continues to trend above it, then that's going to mean we still have bullish momentum behind us. But if this thing crosses over to the downside and it starts trading below the blue line on our MACD, then that could be a bearish signal that ultimately we're going to end up reversing through our major retracement levels. Okay, so you need to pay close attention to that and be mindful of that, because just as it was a good entry signal over here and we started a massive rally to the upside, if we cross below and start trading below on our MACD, that could be a massive signal that we're about to get some downside pressure. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. That's all I've got for it. And we went over a lot of the major levels, the major retracement levels, our bullish price targets. These are the levels we need to hold above to stay bullish. We also looked at some of the, different indicators such as the MACD and the RSI and how you can use these to help understand some of the price action. And if you enjoyed this video, all you have to do is comment down below, smash the like button to really help the channel out. And don't forget that I do these viewer requests every week. So, if you want your video or your token, your crypto in the next video, just comment down below, explaining what the token is, what really it is that you're looking for in it, what time frame you want me to analyze for you, and I'll be happy to make a video on it as soon as I can.